What's up guys, Daniel here with another Bryan lesson. This song is called Starved. It's in standard tuning, and I really have a lot of trouble playing the intro, but I'm going to do my best attempt to show you how to play it. If you want to check out the tabs, they're available on my website for free. Link is going to be in the description down below. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, we're going to get started with the intro, but I have a lot of trouble with the timing, so take this with a grain of salt. Try to practice along with the song, because I can't really do the timing that well. It's going to sound something like this. And then you start strumming. Again, I have a lot of trouble with the timing, so you can skip this part if you want to. The first chord we're going to use is a D add 4. That's going to be 5th fret A, 4th fret D, open G, 3rd fret B. It's a C shape, 2 frets up. We're going to do a single down strum and let it ring out. And then you're going to do up, down, up. And then you're going to pluck an open low E and hammer onto the 3rd fret. So you got to take your index finger off the 3rd fret B, use it to hammer onto the 3rd fret low E. So from the beginning. From here, what you want to do is pluck the 4th fret of the D string, and we're going to slide up to the 7th fret. So pluck and slide. Then you're going to pluck 7th fret 3 more times, and on the 3rd time, we're going to slide back down to the 4th fret. And then you want to pull off to open D right when you get to that 4th fret. One more time. Then what you're going to do is pluck open E and hammer onto the 3rd fret again. And then you're going to let that ring out, pluck an open D, hammer onto the 4th fret, and let that ring out. So from that slide. So now let's play that all together. After that, he acts like he's going to play it one more time, but only does about half. So we'll do the single down strum on the D add 4 again. And then you're going to go up, down, up, hammer onto the 3rd fret low E. And then you can start strumming the D add 4 again all together with a hammer onto the 4th fret of the D string on the first down strum. Sounds like a lot, and again the timing's weird. So the second part he'll go. And that leads into the verse. So let's play that all together one more time. That's the best I could do. So that's how you play the intro. Alright, the next part up is the verse. It's going to sound like this. If I had the chance, babe, to go back in time, maybe I'd try a time or two. This life took you in, babe. The same life that reminds me I could never love me like you do. So this is one way you can play the verse, and it's really easy because it's only 2 chord shapes. The first chord shape is going to be a variation of a G chord. We've got 5th fret A, 5th fret D, open G, 3rd fret B. If you can, reach your thumb around and fret the 3rd fret of the low E string, and that'll give you the bass note, but that's not required. The strumming pattern we're going to use is just down, up, down, repeated. You're going to play this chord shape 4 times with that strumming pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to switch to the next chord shape, which is a D add 4. And all you have to do is move to the 4th fret of the D string. So it's a C shape up 2 frets. And we're going to strum this one the same way, but only 2 times. 1, 2. And then you go right back to that first chord shape. And you're just going to repeat that for the entire verse. So all together, a little bit slower. So again, you're just going to repeat that. Now if you want to, when you get to that D add 4 chord, on the first down strum, you can do a hammer on to the 4th fret. He does that throughout the song, but again, it's not required. So regular speed a few times. Now just before he gets to the chorus and he goes back to that G chord, what you're going to do is just strum it 4 more times, and you're not going to switch to the D add 4. You're just going to go straight into the chorus. So the last line, right before the chorus, will go, but I had a dream, dear. It's you in the late fall, all warm, swung by the midday light. To the chorus. So that's one way you can play the verse. The other way is using regular chord shapes. So now we can use a G chord, just the 3rd fret low E, 3rd fret A, lightly touch the high E string and the A string so they don't ring out. And then the second chord we switch to is a D sus2, which is just open D, 2nd fret G, 3rd fret B. Again, you're going to lightly touch the high E string so it doesn't ring out. Same strumming pattern. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. And you just keep repeating it. Now, it might be a little bit challenging, but if you can get to that D sus2 chord and do a hammer on to the 4th fret of the D string with your pinky, you can still get that sound in there. Again, not required. So those are the 2 ways you can play the verse. Alright, the next part up is the chorus, and that's going to sound like this. We're laying on the roof of my car, feeling young, feeling numb, feeling starved of all the things that mama can be. This one's best kept memory, purest parts of my heart are you and me. Alright, so for the chorus, we're going to start out with a B minor chord. You don't have to bar the strings because we're going to lightly touch the high E string so it doesn't ring out. You want the 2nd fret A, 4th fret D and G, and 3rd fret B. We're going to keep a similar strumming pattern as the intro, but add an extra down strum. It's going to go down, down, up, before switching to the next chord. So, next chord we're going to switch to is an A sus4. That's going to be barring the 2nd fret of the D, G, and B strings. Add the 3rd fret of the B string with your ring finger. You can play an A chord here if that's too difficult for you, but I like the A sus4. Same strumming pattern, just one down, down, up, and then we're going to switch to the next chord. So from B minor to A sus4. Now we're going to switch to a G chord. Again, that's just 3rd fret A, 3rd fret B. This one you can either continue the same strumming pattern and do it 4 times, or you can do what I like to do, and you play the first 6 counts with all down strums. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 3 more down strums. 1, 2, 3. And then the last 3 counts you do down, down, up, down, up to finish it off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you repeat the progression. So you have either option. So let's play that all together a little bit slower. Then regular speed. We're laying on the roof of my car, feeling young, feeling numb, feeling starved. Of all the things a moment can be, this one's best kept a memory. Purest parts of my heart. The last line, you're going to use the same chords, but just do single down strums. So that's how you're going to play the chorus. All right, the next part up is the bridge, and that's going to sound like this. So take one last good look, let's share one last cigarette. I'll be gone by the time you're rationing. Stop asking things you know the answers to. There ain't no world in which I am good for you. Alright, so the bridge is kind of a combination between the verse and the chorus. We're going to start out with a G chord, and we're going to use the same strumming pattern we did in the verse. We're going to play it 4 times. Then you're going to switch to the D sus2 and strum it twice. And then go back to G for 4 more. So all together, that first line. So take one last good look, let's share one last cigarette. Now the next line, he's going to borrow the strumming pattern that he did in the chorus, but with different chords. We're going to go back to D sus4, and we're going to strum it once with the down, down, up, down, up. Then you're going to switch to an A sus4, down, down, up, and then G for 4 more counts of that. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So again, the strumming pattern from the chorus, but we're switching up the chords a little bit. So it'll go, I'll be gone by the time you're rationing. Do that for the next line as well. Stop asking things you know the answers to. And then the last line is single down strums. There ain't no world in which I am good for you. So again, the first progression is like the verse. The next progressions are going to be more similar to the chorus. So let's play it all together one more time. So take one last good look, share one last cigarette. I'll be gone by the time you're rationing. Stop asking things you know the answers to. There ain't no world in which I am good for you. And that's how you play the bridge. And that's it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that lesson. If you want to check out the tabs, they're available on my website for free. Link is in the description down below. Go and leave a request for a song you would like to learn in a comment, and tell me what your favorite Zach Bryan song is. I've got a ton of tutorials here on my channel, plus tabs, but I haven't got to them all. So let me know which one is your favorite. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.